I'm Susan at Big Taste Tiny Teardrop. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. In today's video, we take a harrowing drive north from Devil's Tower in Wyoming. We are headed for Medora in North Dakota. We are going to visit Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And the road we are on, if you ever wondered what the wide open prairie looks like when the wind comes barreling across, we felt it, and it really was terrifying. So much so that we couldn't continue. We actually had to take a detour. Instead of going north, which we were headed due north, we had to go east for a bit just to get out of that wide openness. It was just really, it was, the car and the camper was swaying, and it was really grating on my husband's nerves. He was the driver. So we made it ultimately, but wow, that was something. And we're nearing the end of our trip, so we're having a little traveler's fatigue. But I really wanted to go to Theodore Roosevelt National Park. I'm a fan of Theodore Roosevelt, and I just wanted to see what this park was all about. It's really out of the way, and I don't think I'll get back there ever again. So it was on the docket for this trip, and I'm really glad we made it. So hop in, buckle up, enjoy the ride, and see what's cooking. Phew, we made it here to Medora, North Dakota. It was a very, very, very windy drive north from Devil's Tower. But we made it. So the first step in dinner tonight is to rehydrate these porcini mushrooms, which I'm going to do right now. I've got some water boiling. Then I'm going to drain some chickpeas and heat them up in a pan with a little bit of spice. And I'm going to make some jasmine rice tonight. And we are going to have this Plant Strong peanut curry sauce. And I'm also going to cook up the rest of that bag of broccoli slaw. And then just put it all together, which I will show you as I do each section. But first up, boil water. So here's the rehydrated mushrooms. I'm just going to give them a little chop. And I'm going to stir fry them in some olive oil with the broccoli coleslaw pieces. Here's the drained chickpeas. That is the onion powder, garlic powder. And can you guess what the third ingredient is? The third spice will be? You guessed paprika, you're correct. The chickpeas are looking good, so I took them out of the pan. And now I've got the porcini mushrooms cooking a bit. And so the mushrooms are looking pretty good. I put the slaw in the pan. And over here I have my white jasmine rice. And then because I still have some of this ginger stirring paste, I put some in with the rice. Here we have the chickpeas back in the pan with the broccoli slaw and the porcini mushrooms. And as soon as the rice is done, I'm going to mix it all in the same pan. Since I had it, I decided to add a little bit of soy sauce to this mixture as well. The rice is fluffed up perfectly, and it smells very gingery. Well, clearly I made too much rice, but that's okay. I've got a husband who loves leftovers. Now we're just waiting on the peanut sauce. So this is the peanut curry sauce from Plant Strong. Okay, everything is heated through and ready to be plated. Who says you can't be fancy in a tiny kitchen? This looks gorgeous. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. Tune in next time to see where we're headed for the final installment of our Western States expedition, and also to see what's cooking.